was able to get the pillage, grim pillage or whatever. Um, this one I have here is for, I think it said it require level 41. Uh, I think I got another one that was like, uh, was lower. See if I can find it. Because I had my nephew about to get on and run it too. So this one is level 26. And I guess it gets lower than that. And basically, some things you need to understand about this. One, uh, you necessarily don't have to be a oracle or whatever. Um, you can also be, uh, I would like what I was thinking of last time was a titan was what I was looking at. So with these extra nodes, you end up getting what is this? 45% increased damage plus 30. So you get like 70% increased damage, period, just across the board or whatever. And then you get these code nodes or whatever, uh, which is cool. And then you get all this extra stuff that's here too. All right. Most of the stuff you're not going to use. You have more totem stuff here. Resistances. I don't think no one of the screamers was going for it. So the main one it was going for was +1 to um, totems. Your totem limit is double, no charge required. Cost you 75 spirit or whatever, right? So that being the case, it's 75 for each one. Now, this is the thing: 75 times uh, 3 is like 200 and something, right? And I'm gonna show you one of the caveats where the same thing that you get from this one, besides it stays a little bit longer, is I can put up 2, right? And I have 229 spirit. I roughly should be able to put up 3. Now, it's a chess piece that's fucking overpowered as fuck. And you need the curse reduction in order to basically use it. So that being said, I'm gonna lean over to the next one, which is I already got curse typed in, which is these nodes right here, which is 15 and 15. That's 30 plus this one that's 60%. All right, and it's right here, so that's 60%. And then down here, uh, was this the one? Yeah, this is it. That's 60% plus this one. This is 90%. And then you got another one here that's 10%. So you like 100% without having to wait to level 50 to get a certain room. Now, the thing is with this one is it gives you some extra notables. That's cool. It also have some really good ones that I don't understand why they just didn't leave some of these here with like bleed and shit like that. But if we was to go to the Titan, we will get a 50% increase to everything. So when it comes to armor, life regen, smaller nodes, uh, like I said, this is not going to be here. So this is a nice little chunk for cold damage. Let me count it out. That's what, 36. So that's 46% increased cold damage. We can get that back close to over here somewhere. Yeah, so that's 25, 12, which turned to 18. This one turns to 18, and we got the elemental damage here. And if we was to type in totems, this, like I said, I didn't know until I ran it to see how it actually would work. So now we got in totems, all right? So same thing we got up here, we got totems, but what we're looking for is totem damage +1 to totems. Now, I think it was one of these. All right, none of these give it. Okay, that's just the extra damage there. But I know definitely one of these supposed to give it. No, 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 no. All right, let's come over here, see if we get a +1. Nope, nope. That's the summoning speed. Totem damage. Uh, we're just looking for that +1. I remember seeing it. All right, then this one was a good one. Regenerate 1% of your health while a totem. Yeah, never totem regenerate 3% of his health. Melee skills have a +1 to summon totems. I don't know if this one works for the other one. I don't know if this works with them being that it's a totem and we're not using melee. Um, but either way, it is what it is. Um, again, like I said, this just is one that I was looking at. So we got the +1 to totems, but it's to the melee skills. I don't know if overabundance works with it. I'm check out overabundance right now. Take that off of here and see if I can get a maximum of 3, which I supposed to be having come out. So, and we did get our 3. So there we go. So alone plus overabundance would give us 3. I'm gonna go get this chest piece. This chest piece should make it so we can have 5. Should be 5, but 4 is just crazy. 2 is nice, 3 is even better, but the more the merrier. But like I said, I don't know if that one works with the particular one we have. And this is the chest piece here. Downside is you putting out 4, you can get hit with 4 curses. You can kiss your armor goodbye, anything else goodbye. So I don't recommend doing it, even though people saying don't worry about it. Don't put that chest piece on if you're using the totems. If you're not using totems, you're good. So at first I could do 3, and now I'm see how many I can put out. So max is 4. But 3 is just fine. Now you're gonna see all the curses I'm hit with. You're gonna see my armor dissipate. All right, there goes my armor. There we go. And this was what I was worried about, because depending on what you're running, you don't want to get hit with 0 armor. Basically, it might deplete you. So that was one of the main reasons I say do not, even though they recommended it, do not use this chest piece unless you got 100% reduction to curse duration on you, meaning you won't get the effects of the curse, which make this a valuable piece because it gives you another 75 spirit. And again, we got 304, and if we was to do it, we'll do the math. I'm still missing spirit from my scepter and stuff like that too, so keep that in mind. So we go 75 times 4 is 300, and then 75 times 5 is 375, which you get another 300, and then I'm missing about 11 up here. And sometimes you can corrupt this and get a chance to get spirit on this as well. But 4 is basically where it's at, but that's the difference with using this one. So with the overabundance, I'll run through and show you how it plays. Play fairly well. Another misconstrued that was sent out there is breaking the ice with I can't think of that other one. What is this one? Improved quality of flash. And it's another support you want to put on with it. That's, hold up, what was that first one? You see body armor, 30% reduced slow and potency on you. Boots, increased skill effect duration. Oh, that's pretty cool. Helmet, increase buff damage. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I go ahead and take it. So what I figured out was like using the overabundance is good as well. And it seems like 3 is the sweet spot. And I can break the ice using my bone cage. When it comes to Boston, it's a hit or miss. I haven't tried it with all three yet. I'm gonna have to go back and try it actually and see how that actually hits. But this is exactly what it's gonna look like. If you don't break this ice, it will trap you, but you can roll around it. But basically, you just run, throw your totem out. Normally, it should take like one, and you just keep on rolling. Over here now, I'm going to actually switch to. I have another one that's a Titan, and which I wanted. What I wanted to do was to switch to the Titan, and then he has another one, Ascendancy, which I'm about to check right now. Well, one of them is based on basically totems. So we have Warbringer. I don't know if it's yeah, it should be Warbringer that has it. Or is this? I know the slams is ancestor boosted, but I want to check on anything about totems. That's the block chance. All right, hit +1 to number of summon totems. Trigger ancestor spirit when you summon a totem. Totem life. 20% of damage from hits taken from totem before you. So this is another one that could have been used. I don't know if the ancestral spirit. So it says basically trigger the ancestral spirit when you summon a totem. I actually want to try this out. Not even gonna bullshit. I'm actually about to see if the ancestral spirits will work with the spell totem. And the only way to do that is to refund points.
I've changed my mind.
So we're gonna take those two and come here. Let's see, did I get it? Trigger ancestral spirit when you summon a totem. All right, so we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna actually get I don't know if I got another one, but he's so high up, I should be able to do it. Type in 11. I may have to pass it over, and I got one. And let's test this bitch out. We want Spell Totem. Put that on, put that there. Let's go get Grim. I really don't know how much spirit I got, so I'm gonna have to switch everything out just to see if it will ancestor boost with it. So we're gonna take that. I think this got spirit. We're gonna put that on, and we're gonna put that on. Oh, we'll just put that there for right now. Put that on, and let's put this. Nope, don't want you there. I'm gonna put you in here, and we're gonna go and see if it get boosted or not. If it get boosted from the ancestor, I think is that shit gonna get nerfed. It don't supposed to do it, but it shouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if it's a totem, it's a totem. I mean, if it's yeah, basically, if it's a totem, that's just what it is. So we're gonna test it out. I think somebody already said it in the video. It don't allow you to do it, but I'm gonna see right now. You gotta switch weapons, of course. Switch weapons. And how much spirit do we have? We have two, so we got enough that we should be able to summon one of them. Oh, I didn't take the passive tree node. Fuck me. I know this weight up there too. All right, so I really want to show it with him too. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't even know how much gold I got. 15? Nah, that shit gonna cost like 15K. So I can't show it up here. That's a fucking bummer. That's a bummer. All right. But anyway, yeah, it does work. But a lot of the things they said in the videos, it's not true. Yeah, you could use something weak to explode the enemy, so we need to get that out the way. When they're talking about the explosions, it's not blowing up the crystals. Just want to make make that absolutely clear that everybody understand that. It again, it's not going to blow up the crystals. Only thing that'll destroy the crystals will be a really strong skill that'll destroy them. Other than that, it's 1,000% no go. Um, like I said, running with him, uh, I use my regular leveling process of it. I didn't do the second ascendancy yet. I kind of feel like it could have been done better. Then that overabundance gives you one. This one also gives you one, and I think your automatic can run two based off of your spirit. But with the overabundance in this, even if you can get three, that's still pretty dope. Um, Again, I think that the Titan would be wonderful for this because it'll increase everything by 50%. So, like I say, you're gonna miss out on 70% damage here, another 46% damage there, and then you have to probably go all the way over to get more. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go over to my Titan, and I'm actually going to live stream me doing it on the Titan to show the difference. Other than that, catch you on the next one. Peace.